was rapping. He was like, take it serious. So that's my motivation because I know he looking down on me like, damn, you feel me? My nigga out here doing this thing. And I got to keep doing my thing.
Definitely. But I also noticed that you mentioned your son a couple times. How has he changed you as an artist?
Shit. If I ain't had my son, I'd be dead right now. Or in jail. I done popped somebody. Really seeing him just makes me look at the world a lot different. If it wasn't for him being born, yeah, I was at a place where I was on Zans and I was sipping lean probably every day to the point where I just I didn't know what day it was anymore. So when he came out, I had to sober up. I even cut my hair. I was doing try to get a job, like that was gonna change my job record, my criminal record, but cut my hair, just try to present myself differently because I was like, dang, I got a soul looking up to me now. And yeah, he got me grounded. He got me focused. It's my anchor.
Yeah, man. Like the kids, man, they change you. You know what I'm saying? This is like for me. Like I want my kids asking me for something and I can't do it. Like that's like a big motivator for me. You know what I'm saying? No matter if it's small or big, they ask me and I can't do it. That's a problem for me. You know what I'm saying? But I always see. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just the effect that kids have. You know what I'm saying? So like I want to take it another direction because you just said so many great things. So like, what were you listening to when you was making Dirty Talk? Like I said, when I heard it, it sounded like some UGK, some Kingpin, Skinny Pimp, maybe a little Tommy Wright the Third, if you know who that is. Like it's just like some real Tommy Wright the Third.
No, I never heard of him.
Yeah, he's from North Memphis too. Like he's from that Memphis shit. You know what I'm saying? It just sounded like real had like that real Memphis feel, like in the '90s, like some of that old 3-6 Mafia, like something like that. Like what were you listening to when you was making Dirty Talk?
Well, I think my style just comes from that whole '90s feel, pimp feel, because that's what when I decided to become a rapper, I said what lane am I gonna be in? Because I mean I'm a smart dude. I'm in the streets and I'm pimping. I could do anything. I could be a conscious rapper. I could be a trap rapper. I could be a pimp rapper. So I just listened to that. And that just like, I guess you can just hear that throughout the years of me just listening to that. But because I listen to a lot of current music as of now. You know, like I'm bumping a lot of Trippie Redd. I'm bumping a lot of Uzi and stuff like that. They just don't influence my style. I think the rappers who would influence me, like rapping though currently, would be people like Currency, Freddie Gibbs. I was bumping Freddie Gibbs' new project when it dropped earlier this year. I'm always bumping a new Currency project. Wiz Khalifa, one of my favorite rappers, he dropped earlier this year. I think Slow Motion on my Dirty Talk album, I channeled some. A lot of people said I channeled some Wiz Khalifa, and I think even when you wrote about Dennis Rodman, you said something about Wiz Khalifa on the Burn After Rolling days, and I was like, man, that album took me back. Yeah, so I think it's just because that style stuck with me, and that's the type of nigga I planned to be before I even really wanted to rap. I was just like, I'm pimping. You feel me? I'm hustling. Yeah. So that's the music, and that's just what I wanted to listen to. And then my dad did not want to buy me an iPod growing up, or even before we had iPhones, we had iPods. So all I had was an MP3 player, and all I had was CDs. So the only thing I could listen to was Jay-Z, 8-Ball, NJG, Tupac, Pimp, all that before, while everybody else was listening to Lil Wayne and stuff that was hot on the radio or what was coming out. I couldn't download anything.
Yeah, because on your track PayPal, it's like the second track on that Dirty Talk. The intro, you said like some real slick shit. I don't know if you know it off top, but it took me back to that Wiz Khalifa Mesmerized when he was saying like your bitch could see this shit from across the street, like that part. Like it was along the lines of that type of shit for me. When I was like, yeah, you need to channel that with that one. By chance was that any influence to you on that part? Or you just was just on your playing shit?
Yeah, it was just on my mind. You feel me? I remember what I said. I ride around in my Avenger, feeling like Thor with this hammer. I keep that Iron Man. make your woman a Black Widow when you run into this Black Panther. You feel me? I love Marvel. Grew up on comic books. Like, my dad was a comic book geek, so I just, I heard that beat. One of my guys made it, and I felt the Pimp C coming. You feel me? That player, that just came out of me. But I probably smoked that Cushion Orange Juice mixtape so many times, it's ingrained in me. So no matter what, some kind of that influence is probably going to be heard in my music.
Yeah, because that Cushion Orange Juice was like a real game changer for me, because that was my first exposure to Wiz. I didn't hear anything prior to that.
Oh,
my little
really?
brother gave me the CD. Yeah, so then I listened to that album so many times, like, it didn't leave my CD player for like 2 to 3 weeks. And the only other CD that lasted that long with me was Jay-Z Reasonable Doubt.
Boy,
when I just kept listening to it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
I heard it so much, I thought I missed tracks. You know what I'm saying? Where it'd be like, I know I ain't listened to this whole thing yet. And I did. Like, damn near 10 times over by the time I got to that point.
That's what's up. Yeah, I've been a Wiz fan I was probably one of the first Wiz fans in my school. Like, I was bumping him, telling everybody I didn't even know how to say his name. So that's crazy. But a lot of people told me Cushion Orange Juice, and that was like their first introduction to him.
But what I want to do now is I want to get into this track 18.
The track is called Figure It Out. 18 is the group. Me and my boys. We formed a group in the city. It's actually, we called ourselves the 18 because it's 5 of us, and we're all popping rappers in the city, and all 5 of us happen to be named Aaron. It's crazy how that worked. God was like, we just gonna bless all you niggas with talent. You feel me? And we all just happen to run in the same circles, and one day, some conversations took place. Everybody was like, damn, your name Aaron too? And niggas just formed a group, and the city just been fucking with us ever since. Figure It Out, the song that you about to play, has double the plays. When I check the analytics, it has double the plays on everything on the album, all across the board, and all the streaming platforms. So yeah, your listeners really gonna love this one.
Yeah, and just real quick, who makes up the collective 18? Who all is in that?
All right, so it's me, L Dirty AC, Pope Adrian Bless, Double A, Aries, and Gritty. And we all form the 18.
Okay. All right, well, let's get into this 18 track.
Bet.
Can't kill me, so they come jump me. Beef for the bitch, cause she couldn't fuck me. How about that, boy, I'm unlucky. Old hoes mad cause they can't touch me. Pretty boy nigga hit a whole new zan on the hoe. Swerved on a bitch so bad for a van move. Loud pack, figure things out. Swerved in a whip so fast, they dance move.
Yo, please, all you niggas weak, playing how to see. Silence with a beat, hold up, leave. Tell them what you think, blame it all on me. Nigga come to me, hold up, please. All you niggas weak, playing how to see. Silence with a beat, hold up, leave. Tell them what you think, blame it all on me. Nigga come to me, hold up. I don't wanna move unless it's cash involved. Making power plays with the safety, y'all. If that line up whack, you can take me, y'all. A-team will start 5, this basketball. I'ma keep grinding till the casket fall. So I keep him lined up like a casting call. If he don't even know how to splash the raw, and he stay in the streets, it ain't no facts at all. Treat the weed like bad breaks, now it's breaking down. Fingers itching for the keys, now I'm breaking out. Got a weather machine, how I'm making clouds. Making rain, making plays, never hated, making proud. In the streets for years, I've been trying to make it out. On the ground, trying to make a name, these hoes make it round. Say they wanna make a change, but can't make a sound. So I'm out here breaking chains, making change, I'm making sound. Make her say my name, dirty, say it 2 times. Girl, you too fine. Now I wanna know your moon sign. If the moon right, we can fuck under the moonlight. If you choose right, be my girl, you a new side. Keep a pistol on me, make you chill. I'm the cool type. We the real deal. A-team ain't no new hype. Keep that water running when I come and lay this new fight. Still focus on my goals, so I never lose sight.
Beef for the bitch, cause she couldn't fuck me. How about that, boy, I'm unlucky. Old hoes mad cause they can't touch me. Pretty boy nigga hit a whole new sand on the home. Swerved on a bitch so bad for a bad move. Loud pack figure things out. Swerved in a whip so fast they dance move.
Please, all you niggas weak, playing hide to seek. Silence with a beat, hold up, leave. Tell them what you think, blame it all on me. Make it come to me, hold up, please. All you niggas weak, playing hide to seek. Silence with a beat, hold up, leave. Tell them what you think, blame it all on me. Make it come to me, hold up.
You wasn't ready for it, dude. Come and set it off for making hella noise from a tiny nitty, you know. Your boy label shooting like a gun up in his mouth, but everybody said he's even not to get on their pajamas. I ain't got no man, I got my fingers up. Don't bring me up unless y'all gon' ring me up. I need a butt, the cheese said he's speeding up. Y'all need the luck, I bleed for the breed of us. They got the passion for the rap shit. Dudes thought I chose a fashion over rap shit. Facebook ass rapper tryna bash shit, but they looking even whacker than they last shit. How's that bitch? I been tryna spit game. Yeah, I'm live, you can see it on my shit stain. Got surprised, this shit hotter than a lit flame. Selling live, now they sweat it like a pit stain. Y'all ain't smoking this strain. Okay, y'all ain't tryna let me eat. I'll be second the defense till I make 10 a week. All these bitches that can foul, I call a penalty. I'm just praying that my team is living heavenly. I need to run my block like Alonzo Mourning. Live with a blow, bitch, I got no warning. I done kill shit, that's why y'all go mourning. Shit, the 18 coming in the mono warning.
They come jump me. Beat for the bitch cause she couldn't fuck me. How about that, boy, I'm unlucky. Old hoes mad cause they can't touch me. Pretty boy nigga hit a whole new sand on the home. Swerved on a bitch so bad for a band move. Loud pack figure things out. Swerved in a whip so fast they dance move.
Please, all you niggas weak, playing hide to seek. Silence with a beat, hold up, leave. Tell them what you think, blame it all on me. Make it come to me, hold up, please. All you niggas weak, playing hide to seek. Silence with a beat, hold up, leave. Tell them what you think, blame it all on me. Make it come to me,
better not run your mouth, see, I've been looking for a reason. MVP or 82, yeah, I've been going hard all season. Hold up, this hit about it, this hit about it. I don't want to hear about it. If we not talking about progress or profit, we popping, now stop us just dropping like, hold up, there's a war going on outside, good pig. The devil's alive, don't let him deceive. Try to tell the truth, let that shit free you. You know lines get blurred, that good, that evil. Hold up, it's pros when I roll up. She wanna come over and press on my buttons like remote controllers. But girl, I done told you, now right now I'm focused on seeing my glow up. I'll be in the grown up, these days I'm a loner. So leave me alone, cause I'm trying to see all the shit that they ain't shoulders. All you niggas hoes, well I feel like a bent, let me go to my shoulders.
So they come jump me. Beat for the bitch cause she couldn't fuck me. How about that, boy, I'm unlucky. Old hoes mad cause they can't touch me. Pretty boy nigga hit a whole new sand on the home. Swerved on a bitch so bad for a band move. Loud pack figure things out. Swerved in a whip so fast they dance move.
Please, all you niggas weak, playing hide to seek. Silence with a beat, hold up, leave. Tell them what you think, blame it all on me. Make it come to me, hold up, please. All you niggas weak, playing hide to seek. Silence with a beat, hold up, leave. Tell them what you think, blame it all on me. Make it come to me, hold up, hey.
Yeah, that was that 18, figure it out. Like, how did you even make the decision to link up with these people to form the group 18?
You said, how did we form the decision?
Yeah, like, how did y'all come to the decision? Because I know some people, like, especially like in these times, most artists, they don't even like to collaborate with people. Like, it's such a soul. Like, what made you decide to even do a collaborative effort with different artists?
I think it's because we all were already cordial with each other. Like, it wasn't just on some, you're here. We all known each other throughout the years, you know, making music, being on the scene, being on the same lineup with each other, always showing love, you know. So it was just easy for us to just be like, boom, let's hop in the studio.
Yeah. So, as far as like your other collabs, because I know you got some nice features on the Dirty Talk project. How did you decide to work with those specific artists?
How I do that is I gotta build a genuine relationship with you. You know, we gonna have to we gotta smoke and chill before I want to put you on the song. You know, that's just how I am, and that's how I really plan on being even when I get into the industry, like, I don't really care to make music with people just for their talent. Like, we got to have chemistry because I know I can make a cold song by myself.